Good morning, class. I hope all of you are fit and fine at your homes. Now see, today we are going to start with the history first chapter, how, when and where. Now, it means that how the things happened, when they happened and where. It means that we are going to study about these three words, how, when and where. Now before I start this chapter, I have a question from you people. The question is that as you people, all of you celebrate your birthday and you celebrate your birthday on a particular date of a month. For example, I'll take example that I celebrate my birthday on 2nd May. Now, this 2nd May, it is very important for me. Is it clear? This 2nd May, this is very important for me because I am going to celebrate my birthday on this particular date. Same way you people have your birthday dates. So, in this chapter, that is how, when and where, we are going to study about, today we are going to study about two important things. One is importance of dates in our life or in history. Second is how do we periodize, that means how do we do the division of history. So first I'll take importance of dates. If you remember, you have studied history in 6th and 7th class also, and in 6th class first time it was said to you people, or it was taught to you people, that history is the study of past. But I will say history is not only the study of past, but it is the study of changes that occur over time. The changes which took place from time to time and how the things they have changed nowadays. So, as we people all are in the living world, as we are living in the living world, and nowadays we do not always ask historical questions number of times, but we take number of things as granted. For example, we take as granted that we have to go to school every day. Now, as I am teaching you people today, tomorrow it will become past. Is it clear? So these are the some of the things which we had taken for granted. Now, importance of dates. The dates which are correlated with any particular event, we can say. That is particular event, or better we can say. These dates are important. Now, the dates, any events or better, that was correlated with the date or with the year. So that date is important. Now, we cannot say that all the dates they are important, but if we talk about, as you know that we were ruled by the Britishers for almost 200 years. Now, the history which was written by British historians, they wrote about all the governor generals who ruled India from time to time. For example, as first governor general was Warren Hastings and the last governor general was Lord Mountbatten. So they had written about all these governor generals. Now, the dates we can say. The dates, that means it's a set of dates, and the set of dates is important for we people. When we write history or when we write a story, we divide into different chapters, we can see. Same way, Britishers, they divided history into three parts. In 1817, that is 1817, Scottish economist or political philosopher, he had written British history in India, and the book which he has written, the name was given to that book, A History of British India. The name was A History of British India. Now in this book he had divided Indian history into three parts, that is Hindu, Muslims and British. He had divided Indian history into three parts. Hindu, Muslims, and third is British. Now, the division of this period, that was divided on the basis of religion. As Hindus, they ruled India, second Muslims, and the last one, the third one, that was Britishers, they ruled India. Now, this division back, we can say that it was based on religion. But if we talk about conceptions, we could not take division on the basis of religion. On the other hand, if we talk about Indian historians, they divided Indian history into three parts. That is ancient, that is your ancient, medieval, and third is modern. So this was the division which was done by the Indian historians. That is, Indian historians, they divided history into three parts: ancient, medieval, and modern. Now see, the division of this history, that was also not correct, because it was based on the development, and Indian historians, they had taken this concept from the West. So here we can say that this division, that was based on the development of the time period, or development of this period, we can say, and according to that we had divided history into three parts: ancient, medieval, and modern. In ancient history, we are going to study about the history before Christ, we can say, which took place before the birth of Christ. Second is your medieval history. Medieval history means when the, especially we can talk then when the Muslims or the Mughals, they were ruling the India. Third one is modern. That history, we can say that it was the history, or it was the time period when the Mughal Empire, that was ending in India, and Britishers, they were starting ruling India. Now here one term comes, that is colonial. Now colonial, what do you mean by colonial? Colonial means to control the other countries' political, economical affairs. That means subjugating the other countries. For example, as the Britishers, they made India their colony, and they ruled India for almost 200 years, and they control all the political, economical, social conditions of India by making India as their colony. So I hope all these topics, they were clear to you people, and you people understand this. Thank you.